All right, guys, we got the limo down here to the shop, but as you can see, it's not in the shop. I decided to put it outside. It's nice outside. I've got a couple other projects I'm working on, so I stashed the limo out there. There it is. I'm sure you guys seen my video of where the limo kicked my butt. Completely kicked my butt. In fact, I failed on it because we had some components go bad. I want to see if this thing will start. I got the battery charger. It's been on it for about an hour. Let's see if this limo, see if it even runs anymore. Look at the components are still in it. Brakes are still in it. Steering setup still there. You just got to hook everything back up, basically. But first off, let's see if it'll start. It still runs. Oh, that's awesome. Well, that's a go. Still runs. It's awesome. Oh man, it's way cool. That's a go. That means time to start installing some components in this car. And let's go jump this thing. All right, I'm gonna try to show you guys all these components here. We got our steering, we got our brakes, our throttles over there. I'm gonna hook up all these components to that power box. So let's go. Let's do it. It's a lot of work. We're gonna get it. All right. We're gonna set this steering up here. I'll have to go see where the pin is for it. This drill bit might work. that drill bit fits in there. That's not what we want though. All right, so we'll set this in here. This control box setup doesn't work unless you hook everything up. So look at that mess of wires. Basically, a lot of these are just extensions. So if you put your control box further back away from where all your components are, which ours will be in a cooler. And we'll probably strap it behind the passenger seat over here. We don't want it to get ruined. It's very expensive. This is very expensive. A guy in the Netherlands by the name of Bjorn Harms, he designed and built this for us, so we don't need to buy another one. So we'll just take care of the one we got. I'll tell you about this. So I failed again with the limo, with the remote control in the limo. I don't know how I keep doing it, but I'm having bad luck with this electrical components. So these electrical components, and it's dark in there, so I'm not gonna be able to see. I'll get a light in there in a minute, but these and those, they're no good. No good. And it's not that the components are no good, it's that the guy that built the components, he's in the Netherlands. And so I don't know nothing about it. I have no schematics on it. I have how to hook it up and that's it. So the internal components of the drive box, the mechanism, no good, not working right. So now, what I've come up with though, it's not gonna be a complete failure. Look. Any of you that watched my video of us jumping the Saturn, remember this. That is linear actuator. We're gonna put that in the limo, along with another wireless remote, another winch remote, right there. Went to Harbor Freight, got a Badlands winch, went to O'Reilly's, got a 3-way solenoid. We're gonna use that to hook up this steering box right here. It's 12 volt. So we'll be able to steer the car. We'll be able to throttle the car. We don't need brakes. We're gonna jump it. But yeah, it's 10 o'clock at night. Thankfully, Ashley at O'Reilly's hooked us up. She was awesome. Took care of us on that solenoid. So otherwise, wouldn't be able to do this. Let's get going on putting this together. Okay, got this Badlands switch, Badlands remote. I'm gonna open this up and we're just gonna cut the plug ends off of it. I don't like you getting into these cases here. Maybe. So the reason we have to have the solenoid, because this don't have it built in. This has just got the remote. This just plugs right into a Badlands winch. And the winches have the solenoid. So what we're gonna do, it's a shame to take a $40 part and just cut it up, huh? That's what we gotta do though. I'll turn them back now. Okay, I didn't want to bore you with all this wiring and all this mess, because it's a mess. Too many red and black wires. I've sat here this whole time going, I messed up. I keep telling Gene, I messed up. All these butt connectors that I'm going through. Yeah, too many red and black wires, but we think we got it figured out. So this is the sprocket in the motor that was previously on there, that was ran by the box that we bought from Bjorn Harms. And by the way, I'm not talking down on Bjorn Harms. He did a wonderful job with that. Too good of a job, because I can't figure out how to fix it now. So we'll get with him and he'll help us figure it out, but he's just like 13 hours difference now. So we're always in a hurry when it comes to my brother Johnny, and when Johnny calls and says let's do a video for Johnny Be Good, we got to drop what we're doing and do it. So Gene, you want to bring that battery over here, and here it goes. Cross your fingers. This, we're hoping, with this Badlands remote, they're not a sponsor, by the way, I wish they were. In, out, should be left, right, vice versa. Okay, so let's get this sprocket in the picture here. If it doesn't work, we're gonna look like fools, Gene.
Okay, so you got red wire from the motor, red wire for the solenoid.
Yep, so we got, here's this powers the solenoid here with the ground.
Ground first.
Ground. And then those two are your power to the solenoid and power to the Badlands box.
We sold that on there just in case something's going bad.
You ready? What's gonna happen? Oh, look at that! It works, dude. We did it. Time to put it in the car. No, stop working. Gene don't want to let me play anymore.
You said put it in the car. I got it.
No, Gene got anxious. Come on, let's put it in the car. Come on. So now we'll just make sure we finalize our setup with the linear actuator that we put in the Saturn when we jumped the Saturn off the hill. By the way, if you haven't seen that video, watch that video. That's a cool one. But let's get this mounted in the limo. We got, I don't even know what time it is. It is 11:39.
Still early.
Still early. We got, I figured we'd be up till 1 or 2 doing this. So
next one of us.
Let's get it mounted in the car. We'll probably throw the car on the lift and test it just to make sure the steering works and everything. I don't know, we'll see where we get with it, but let's quit talking, get in the car. All right, Gene got the brake solenoids, or brake actuators, I guess you could call them. He got those out. Now he's gonna cut the steel out of it. Let's get this cut apart. I've been waiting for this for a long time. This is limo redemption for me. This is me redeeming myself. Man, those bullhorns gonna look cool on top there, Gene.
Yeah.
I don't know, I'm kind of liking that, man. I don't want to ruin them, but how cool is that? It's a fancy shirt he's got there, Gene will tell him. Are you in it?
All in, all right. gonna hang now.
There's the brake bracket. We've got to take that bracket right there. We've got to hook a linear actuator to it. We've got to mount the drive motor and the sprocket with the chain to this right here, and mount a battery in the back. Let's get on it. All right, here we go. Oop. Well, let's get it mounted.
Okay.
Oh, look at that.
Is there a nut for this pin, or is it just kind of...
Nope. It just sets in from the back.
There is now.
There's a nut on it now.
It stays out of the chain. We're good.
So, there's the solenoid and the remote box. Okay, Gene's gonna put the chain on and throw the battery in.
It will survive.
Gene's got the chain on. Tightening down the tensioner that we built for it.
That's still
Looks pretty
good
straight.
on your belly.
It's pretty parallel, bud.
The next day.
All right, guys. I was up till 2 a.m. working on this freaking limo, and didn't get it finished up, and I had to go to bed. I was tired. So we're having some issues with this sprocket setup and that sprocket setup. I don't know if you can see that. It's real dark in this car. Anyway, the chain keeps binding up, and so the pressure from the motor trying to turn the steering, it's allowing the chain to bind up. So I wasn't able to get the chain tight enough, I don't think. What I've got here is I've pulled the master link out. There's the master link setup. Pulling it out. I'm gonna take one link out of that chain, put it back on, and that'll allow me to tighten up a lot tighter. So let's hurry and get that done, get that thrown back in, see what that does. We gotta put the throttle in, and then it's onto the trailer and off. We gotta drive about 120 miles. So let's get this car done. All right, I took 2 links out of that chain. I know the car's loud, I apologize. We cut the exhaust off a long time ago. But check this out. I made my own remote control setup. So, this is the Badlands wireless remote. Ready? Now, I can put in the throttle and we can have throttle and steering. We don't need brakes. We're gonna jump this car. So I'll have one remote in my hand. Johnny B. Good will have a remote in his hand. And I don't know who's gonna control what, but we're gonna go destroy this car. Let's get the throttle mounted in, and let's get on our way. Okay, we got the actuator mounted. Steering's in. Let's test it. You ready? You think it's gonna work? There's your throttle. Now, the true test. Fire this loud thing up. Ready? Why is that so cool? Let's go crash this car. Well, I got out of the car. Gene's gonna start strapping it down. We're gonna gear up, get all of our stuff ready to go, close up the shop, and we're heading south. Time to go have some fun with the limo. We forgot something very important. Do It Bro stickers. Gotta have the Do It Bro sticker on the car, right? So I can get this backing to peel. Here we go. Nice and straight. I like it right there. It's been tagged, Gene. leave in the comments. You guys want stickers? You guys want hats? Hit me up. Let me know. We got hats, we got stickers, we got shirts in the making. We're still trying to come up with a good logo for the shirts. But I've had a lot of people wanting hats and stickers. So leave in the comments if you want a hat or a sticker and we'll get you one. Okay, we're on our way.
Technologies these days.
Technology. We've got the new GoPro camera we're trying out. I'm over here paying attention to the camera and not where I'm going. Neighbor's gonna be out there. Stop! You're hitting my truck with your 75-foot limo on a trailer.
I've learned not to say anything to Ronnie when he's driving.
Yeah, don't say anything. I don't think Joe will care we're backing in his driveway, right?
Back the tow truck, I mean, all the time. He probably gets excited someone's come to see him.
We just keep stopping at people's houses and pulling in with this limo and saying, "Where do you want it?" People are like, "I don't want it." So, okay, we're gonna stop and grab some snacks. Make sure we're topped off with fuel and get on the road. All right, Gene's doing some testing. What's your thoughts, Gene?
What are the chances that we switch
Yeah.
the wires here? Because that's what I was confused. I was trying to go this way and hitting the button, and it was going
going to
for
say
that way.
we can get on that solenoid and switch it right to left. So
Yeah.
the problem that Gene's having is
This is right and this is left.
let's switch it.
So then we
do it.
do that and rerun it.
Okay. But might as well stop right there and we'll grab some tools.
Yeah.
Yeah, here I am, 10 Rides Ranch, in a bucket truck here, afraid of heights, seriously afraid of heights. But here we go, get the end result of the limo build. Here we go, final result, final destination of the limo.
Check this out.
Did you see the branch that it threw?
No. Look at this. Get this. So, Johnny wanted to try it again.
I want to try. I should be under here, huh? I don't think it's happening.
It was a drive line that went flipping.
It wasn't a branch.
Where is it?
Oh no,
Where
the
is it?
drive line's right there.
Oh, we got a drive line over here, guys.
Can you put it back on?
I don't think
It's
so.
probably hot. Oh, we ripped the truck.
So it's the other half of it went clear over there.
Did it
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Let's go find it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Treasure hunt.
Holy crap.
Where?
Right there in those bushes, dude.
Oh, I see it.
Are you kidding me?
This could castrate
Right there
me.
underneath.
Yeah.
This is going to be interesting.
How far away are we?
We're a good 150 yards from that car.
Yeah, we thought it was a
I don't think it's
branch.
driving again.
I don't think so.
We thought,
that's heavy. That's heavy.
oh dude,
That's 15, 20 pounds.
we thought it was a
twisted.
branch.
It is twisted.
To have that go flying,
That's
dent it, and look at that.
insane. That's just like ripped like paper.
Oh, I
So,
can't wait
Dang it,
to
I
see
really
this.
wanted to do it again.
We tear the car back up the hill and get a new drive line.
We got a new drive line?
We can get one at home.
Dude, that back yoke's broke.
It's snapped.
Snapped the
It's
back
over.
yoke.
Get a yoke out.
Let's go see what we
Yeah,
got.
yoke.
We're easily 150 yards away.
Hey, what about me?
Bye.
Okay, guys. Got the limo back to Gino's tow yard. We cleaned up all of our mess from the ranch. I'm going to call this one a success. Redemption for the limo. As you can see, when we jumped this, it didn't go 100% as planned, but when it went off and it rolled and all that, I'm happy with it. A crash is a crash. I mean, it destroyed the car. So now, the car's going to live on. We have donated this car to a local guy who runs a mentorship for Wreckneck Racing. If you've watched my YouTube shorts, you've seen me buying raffle tickets for a car that Wreckneck Racing built. Keep watching, guys. We've got a lot of good stuff coming up. See that car back there in the corner right there? that may or may not have something to do with what we have in store for the future. So you're not going to want to miss it. We have a huge surprise coming up. It's going to be huge for a lot of different people. And remember, follow Wreckneck Racing, because he's doing awesome stuff for the high school kids, helping them build derby cars, getting them off their phones. And that's what I'm all about, helping and getting kids out, doing more hands-on wrenching stuff and doing fun stuff like this. So anyway, we're on to the next build. So thanks for watching, guys.